Nancy from Company Car. I think this is something that's very good. She's going to talk to us about the retiree lease program, something that, quite frankly, we were somewhat involved in trying to get it back for the retirees. It's a great program, and Nancy and the group will take you through that, and appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jay. Good morning, and thank you, Jay. Thank you all for having us. I have Stephanie Welch and myself and Leslie Chinobi. We all came to speak in regards to the program. It's a wonderful benefit that we did bring back for the retirees. We did put books on everybody's, on all the tables. Stephanie is going to start off by talking about how to get started in the program. We do outside, we have 3 vehicles. We have a Pacifica, a Cherokee, and a Compass. They are all at the 1.5, and Stephanie will go over the whole process on getting started and on how to build a vehicle. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Stephanie Welch with Company Car. I'm going to go over a few benefits here with you. The top 3 benefits here is your insurance is included in the payment along with the maintenance and unlimited mileage. As you can see, there are several things here that are benefits in the program. What I did here for you is I went ahead and did a comparison on a company car versus a lease, a retail lease. So if you went to a dealership, you would be an outside lease versus the company car. Your payment with the company car stays the same. With the outside retail lease, that can vary. Now, I really went on the low end, and I called Allstate to get some of these numbers, just so that you know. So your insurance, this is a low number for the insurance. It varies on your zip code. It also varies on your driving history, along with any household drivers. I also did find out while I was doing this that after a certain age, it does go up at 70, I believe. With company car, you have unlimited mileage. With this comparison, what I did was it's at 10,000 miles, and if you went over in 1 year, additional 2,000 miles, it would be 30 cents per mile, and that's how I came up with that number. Of course, as you guys know, and you travel, being retired, you know that this price could be much higher for the price of your mileage. But I was trying to be a fair price in it. So the main thing on this slide I want to explain to you is that the company car program, you don't have to worry about if you have a windshield repair or you need to replace tires. Our price is the same, and you don't have the hassle. Getting started. If you've never been in our company car program, we have this website here for you on your booklet. You will go into their website and you will want to print off a form that's a pension deduction form because your payments come from your pension. Along with that, we will need your driver's history as the retiree. We will also need your spouse's driver's history. And if there's any dependent children living in the home that meet the requirements of the program, we will need their driver's history also. Once you send that in to us, your payment will come straight out of your pension from the State Street. For some reason, if you have the car payment is more than what your pension is, we can set it up on an EFT. And being retiree, you can actually have 2 vehicles now. Just to note, when you do go into our website, Google Chrome and Apple products are not compatible with our website. So make sure you're not using one of those items. So Once you have all the paperwork done and you're ready to get started, it's going to look like this when you go into the ordering site. You'll put your CID number in with your birth date and your retirement date. You will see a screen like this, and you'll see a green check mark by your name and also anybody in your household that are eligible drivers. The nice thing is there's 2 blue buttons here. You can configure and price a vehicle before you actually order a vehicle. Once you're ready to order, you're going to click on the blue button that says regular ordering. Once you do that, I have given you an example of a Pacifica. You'll come into this screen, you're going to select the vehicle, then you're going to hit the radio button to go to the next screen. So you're at building your vehicle, 4 easy steps. All right, the first step is putting an engine into your vehicle. The second step, these are options that you can select on your vehicle. As you select the options, there's a notepad next. You can put your mouse next to the notepad, and it will tell you exactly what's in those options. Now, as you see, as you put options on the vehicle, you see the price. You will also see an estimated monthly price. As you add options, the price goes up, just like at a retail lease. So page 3, you're going to pick the color of your vehicle. The other nice thing is on this is where the camera is at. What you can do is you put your cursor on where the camera's at. It will bring up the color you've selected in that car. So it gives you a good example of what you've chosen. You'll pick your interior of your vehicle. Now, you're at the last screen, the 4th page here. So once you get to this page, I always tell everyone, please, please try to go through this. Make sure, double check this is the car that you want for 2 model years, okay? You see the blue button, it says proceed with order. A lot of people make the mistake that they think as soon as they hit the button, the blue proceed button, they're done. You're not done yet, okay? You're close, but you're not done yet. So you're gonna click on the button. You're gonna come to this screen. If you're in the Southeast Michigan, you're gonna pick your vehicle up at the Marshalling Center. You'll click Marshalling Center. If not, if you're in Florida, you're going to select the state that you're in, the city, and then there will be a list of dealerships that will come up in that area that you'll select one of those dealerships you want to pick your company car up at. Once you get to the bottom page, if you've already been in the company car program, you'll click this arrow and it will tell you you're going to replace this vehicle or you're starting off as a very first time. All right? The very last page here, all right? You get to see this blue button again of proceed with order. Gonna check and make sure this is everything you want on your vehicle again. Also, when you hit proceed with order, it also will ask you if you'd like to print the screen. I highly and always recommend to all of my people that call in to do this. Print this off until the car comes in, just so that you have it, all right? So at this point, you are completed with your order. You'll get a U number, and then that's it. You're completed. And then you will pick your vehicle up at the Marshalling Center or at a dealership. At this point, Leslie's going to take you through some administration of our program.
Good morning, I'm Leslie Chernoby. Stephanie briefly took you through building and ordering a vehicle. I will briefly take you through the delivery and pickup. So if you live within the southeastern Michigan area, you will pick up your vehicle from the Marshalling Center. The Marshalling Center will send you an email invitation with a date and time to pick up your vehicle. So it's very important that we have your correct email on file. Please either confirm or decline this meeting invitation. If you do decide to decline, propose some alternate dates and times that are convenient for you. The only item you need to bring to the marshaling center is your valid driver's license. If you live outside of southeastern Michigan, you'll pick your vehicle up from a dealership. A few weeks after you place your order, your VIN will show up on the main ordering page. Please provide the dealership with this VIN so they can watch for this vehicle when it arrives. When you pick up your vehicle from the dealership, bring your valid driver's license and also print out an insurance card. If you go on our company car website, it's listed by state and you can print out your insurance card that way. And another important item, anytime you pick up or drop off a vehicle at a dealership, make sure you obtain a lease vehicle receipt. This form's important because it'll determine the stop-start date of your vehicle payment. So, if you decide to join our program, you will eventually have a reimbursement request, and we want this process to go smoothly. So please make sure you provide us all the necessary paperwork. If you're missing some information, we will reach out to you and tell you what needs to be done. For example, if you're in an accident and your vehicle needs to go in for repairs, the details of the rental vehicle are listed in the bullet point, but a main point of the rental vehicle is if you need a rental past 10 days, please call company car for an extension. Tire replacements. These must be replaced at an FCA dealership. If you go on our website, you'll see listed by state the dealerships that are part of our program. If you go to one of these dealerships, you will not have any out-of-pocket expenses. If you go to an FCA dealership that is not part of our program, you will pay for the tires up front and then submit for reimbursement. However, we do realize that sometimes after hours or an emergency situation may come up. In this case, you can go to a Bell Tire, Walmart, etc. Oil changes. These must be done at an FCA dealership. Windshields. We do not repair, we only replace. We use a company called SafeLight. You would call the number provided and they will come to you at the location that you request. Something new to our program is our licensing and titling process. This is now handled through our marshaling center, so the custodians will not have any out-of-pocket expenses. Before you pick up your vehicle, all the paperwork will be sent directly to the dealership. This next page just lists some of our key contact phone numbers, accident claims, roadside assistance, and some other information. And this last page is just some numbers and contact for company car, email, fax, phone, etc. So that about sums it up. So at this time I want to thank you for your time. Again, I want to let you know that we'll be open for 2018 model year ordering end of August, early September. Nancy, Stephanie, and I will stay after if you have any questions. And as Nancy mentioned earlier, we do have a Grand Cherokee, a Pacifica, and a Compass parked out front if you want to check these out. Thank you.